Hello, welcome to this video. My name is India. I'm a 4th semester nursing student, and today I'm going to be going through my clinical bag. So this is the clinical bag. It's not any name brand. I don't think. It's literally from Amazon. It's held up for 2 years and it worked very well. So this is the bag. I haven't emptied anything out of here at all. This is exactly how I left it. I picked this bag because I like the one shoulder bag. It has 2 little compartments on the side and then 2 compartments in the front. And then in the inside, there is like a little compartment, little pouch area in the back. So I will be just going through all of it and showing you kind of what I used and what I didn't use and kind of what worked for me. So I have my clinical Stanley. Served me well. It just kind of sits in there, but it is a 40 ounce. You will need water during clinical period unless you want to go buy water, which is fine. But for me, I needed my Stanley by my side. So I also always clip my student nurse badge here because I did forget my badge once and I had to go home to get it. If you're like me and super forgetful, go ahead and clip your badge to your bag. That way it is always with you. And I also got this like student nurse thing on Amazon as well. I do have some random things back here. This, I'm pretty sure, came out of my coffee one morning. So there's that. I have a pencil here. I have a pen light. That does work. And our school did give us a pair of scissors. I also have my own, but our school did provide these for us. So that was really nice. I literally got an old snack in here. Ha! So bring snacks, super important. Bring easy things that you can eat really fast. I also have a lot of other stuff in here. Lip balm is a must. Have a couple other pens and pencils. Another pen light here. And I think this came in a set with this one. And I got these from Amazon as well. And I also got these really pretty pens. These are not all of the pens, but I bring about 3 or 4 pens with me. These are super cute, love the colors, and I believe I got them off of Amazon too. As you can tell, I just spend way too much time and money on Amazon. But I also have a little pulse ox reader with me. I haven't really used it all that much, but I still have it in there. And then this pouch is just full of candy. And then another pen, of course, and alcohol pads, of course. So that is kind of what's on the outside, but as you can see, it already holds a ton of things. So if I can find this bag, I will definitely link it down below. And just if I can find anything else, I can go ahead and link it down below as well. But now we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy. I have my folder that I used every day. So just make sure you have a folder with all your documents. I know for our school, we had a clinical packet for us to do some things and log clinical hours and do some student learning outcomes. And then we had a packet for our preceptor and they had to fill some things out. So you are gonna need something to kind of hold all of your documents in. And then I also just have some head to toe assessment papers. I can show you what that looks like. And honestly, I didn't really use these all this much because at this point, I can do a full head to toe assessment and remember most things. And then I also just have a couple of S-bar papers that look just like this. I got these from our school. I don't know if they bought these from somewhere or made these, but these are really helpful to use. For me, I did not use this for my preceptorship, actually. I just used a literal blank piece of paper, and I do have some blank sheets of paper in the back, and I literally folded it in 4, and that is how I did my when I took report, that is how I wrote everything down. And honestly, that worked for me way better than having 4 different papers or 5 different papers. That just doesn't work for me. I need one sheet of information and I can see everything clearly. So I also have one of these bad boys, and I know we've all seen these. I got it from Amazon. It was like $11, $12, and it just holds all of your paperwork for you. I also did not use this for my preceptorship because I have that one sheet of paper and that just worked for me. But who knows, maybe when I'm a nurse, I will actually use this. So I am gonna keep it in my little toolbox here, but I did use it for the other semesters for sure. Next, I have my stethoscope. No, I do not have a case for it. I probably should, but I do not have a case for it. It is just a Littmann. I don't know if it's just a regular Littmann, I'm not sure, but it does work extremely well. I can hear everything with this, and you can turn it and listen on that side if you have a pediatric patient or whatever, or you need to listen to a murmur or any other things like that. You do have this side, which is really nice. And I also believe I got this on Amazon for about $100. If I can still find it, I will link it below. I also have some crackers in here. Again, as you can see, bring snacks. That is the most important thing you can do for yourself because you will be busy. I also got one of these cute little notepads. These came in like a pack of maybe 9. It could be 6, but I have used these a lot because anything that my preceptor tells me about charting, about anything, I put it in here to keep it when I am actually a nurse. All right, and then the last thing that I have in here is this cute little bag. I was at a Christian festival and they had a stand where you could get these cute little bags, and this is like handmade from Africa, which is really, really cool. I have used this thing a lot. There's a little zipper in front here, which I don't have really anything in there, just some tissues. But here are some things that you really are gonna wanna have for a clinical. Tylenol. Bring Tylenol, Advil, whatever you got for headaches or whatever. Bring some. I do get headaches often. I also have some backup deodorant. You never know. Sometimes you forget to put it on. Who knows? So always have a backup of gum. This thing is like literally smushed because there's not many pieces. In fact, there's one piece left. I also have a chapstick in here as well. Again, chapstick is pretty important. It gets dry in that hospital. And then I also just have some girl products. So a tampon, some pads, things like that. Not even for myself, but also for if someone else needs one. So that is all. Again, I will try to find things and link things down below in this description if I can find it on Amazon. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.